work. I am going to try to, it sounds like I'm yelling, but I'm trying to talk loud so you can actually hear me in the car. But I am not going home right now. I am actually going to run a few errands. I have so many things that I need to do and places I need to go today. First of all, I need to run to Home Depot and check out the shelving situation. So if you've been following me for the past 2 months or so, during Vlogtober, we swapped out our bedroom, our master, from upstairs to downstairs, and we love it. The master bedroom upstairs is being turned into a playroom for the kids, and the closet in there is turning into a little mini office for me. Okay. So, but the issue with the shelving is the stuff that I ended up getting for free had the little hooks to help support the shelves, but it didn't have the actual brackets to fully support the shelf. So they don't work right now. And honestly, I think I would like to find something similar to what we have in the closet on the main floor. Wall brackets where you can insert the shelf brackets at different heights and you can move them around based on your need. I think that would work out better because then I can get multiple shelves. I can put them at different heights and I don't have to worry of screwing in a bunch of screws into the wall. So that is what I'm thinking. I also want to stop by, like I said, Value Village to get a few pieces. I find it hard to thrift shop right now for clothes because we are still not allowed to try them on, and I am really particular, especially with pants, but I need some desperately, and even if I was to buy some new in a store, I still can't find a pair of pants that I like. I am just so particular when it comes to the fit and the style of pants that I'm just having a really hard time finding them. But the ones that I'm wearing today are slowly just phasing out because they are so worn. I wear them all the time. If you've been following, you know I have a capsule wardrobe, and I like to have a capsule for spring, summer, winter, and fall. So a seasonal capsule where I'll use most of my bottom pieces for fall into winter, but I'll add a few extra pieces on top of it, like maybe a few Christmassy colors. And I would like to thrift them, but if I can't thrift them, then I will just maybe check online or wait for some sales. Anyway, case in point is I need to move clothes because I have 3 pairs of pants that I wear, and one pair is it's worn out. The pants that I'm wearing I had before, and I thrifted these because I wore the other pair out completely. So I was really, and they were just Walmart pants, but they fit me so well. And I'm on the short side of 5'4". Matt would differ and disagree and say I'm 5'2". I am 5'4" and a quarter. So that is the truth. And I have a really short seam. So I'm gonna stop talking. That you're enjoying Vlogmas. I've been enjoying sharing with you, and I'm going to stop talking because I think I've been talking for a little bit. I've been listening to Megan from Organized Little Lady. That is my current YouTube download of choice, and Megan is just so sweet, and there's a reason why her channel is called Organized Little Lady, because man, oh man, she is organized and on top of it, and I just really wish that I could be, and I guess there's a reason. And I guess there is a reason why I am called Happily Organized Chaos, and she is Organized Little Lady. You see, there is a reason for all of this. Yeah, I want to be organized, but I tell you, my life is just one big chaotic mess. So I'm going to stop talking. I want to thank you for sticking around. If you made it to the end of this chat, I'm going to take you along with me as I do all my errands. It is 12 o'clock now, and I'm hoping to be home and at the store by 12:30. Hopefully, fingers crossed. We'll see what time we get there, and I'll check in, and we'll run and do all of our errands together. Anyway, so welcome to another day of Vlogmas. We will see you when I get to. Okay, so it is 12:44, and I am just getting at Home Depot. So I'm going to run in now and see if they have the shelves that I'm looking for. It's a lot later than I thought, but I did stop and get gas, so that did take a little bit of time. So I have approximately 1.5 hours to get all my things done. So hopefully I can run in here and they have what I need, and then I can run to Winners and look there, and then possibly have time to go to Value Village, but I'm not being too hopeful for that. It's just so expensive. Okay, I just got home. It's 2 o'clock. I think, yeah, 2:04. So I didn't find any shelves. So I did take a little clip inside Home Depot, and everything is just way more than I want to spend right now, this close to Christmas. I have a bookcase downstairs that I'm going to just throw into the closet for the time being so I can get everything off of the floor, and I think it will work for just now, just kind of a placeholder until I can get exactly what I want, because everything at Home Depot was not exactly what I am hoping to put into the closet. I don't want wired shelves in that closet. I want solid, like, melamine shelves, like MDF. So anyway, I didn't get anything. It was just too expensive, but I'll share with you what I did find at Winners, which, spoiler alert, is not wrapping paper. So I think I'm just going to use something that I have here. Maybe a Christmas, the Christmas tree one I have will be Madeline's. I don't know, but I couldn't find anything really super cute that was a decent price, so I just left all the wrapping paper. But I will show you what I did get. I found these 2 bins. Okay, so it's kind of dark here. Maybe I'll move these things. I keep forgetting. Yeah. And okay, I took one thing. I took one thing out because it's for my mother, and I know she watches these videos. So first thing I ended up getting were these 3-pack of battery operated LED lights. So I thought they were good. I like how it's 1 remote for 3 lights. I need 6, but they only had 1 set, so I got that. Then these are not Christmas gifts. The kids just need mittens, so I got Maddie these pink ones and Connor a pair of black. Hopefully Maddie doesn't watch this, but it's okay if she does. I found this cute little dry erase light up photo box, so that was $5.99. This book I am so excited for. I love books. I love hardcover books, but this one here is about 13 American women who changed the world, and I just think this book is going to be fantastic for Maddie to read. It's just full of great illustrations and amazing inspirational women. So I got that. And I'm most excited for these 2 baskets. So I'm thinking I bought a basket like this, which is in the living room. It didn't fit underneath our bathroom vanity, so I'm gonna go and see if these fit right now, because I got 2 because they're on the smaller side and it's a wide space. So I thought I'd put 2 side by side so we can store extra towels and toilet paper. So let's hope these work. Okay, so there is the space. Let's see if these slide. I was having a problem with the height. They do! Oh. Maybe they both will fit this way. So I don't want them to go too far. You know what? I think that's okay. Okay, so you'll have to let me know. Do they look okay sticking out a little bit like that? Or should I flip them around? Or flipped like this? The only thing with them flipped like this is they do not pull out as easy. You'd have to slide them and do that. Whereas if they're like this, you can just slide them out. I don't know, I'm gonna have to sit on it for a bit. But I love them, and they're exactly what I was looking for. There's a view with them like that. I'm just gonna leave it like that for a bit. I don't think it will be too inconvenient to have to turn them. They're not going to be filled with really heavy things, just toilet paper and towels. So it definitely finishes off this cabinet so nicely. Okay, so I'm going to grab something quick to eat before I have to go and get Maddie at the bus stop. And then I have a pile of laundry that I have to put away, which is right here in the hallway, waiting for me, calling my name, which I don't want to put it away, but I have to. And I'm gonna make my master. I'm gonna make my bed, which is not made, and my room is nice. Okay, so it's a little bit later. I just finished putting away 2 loads of laundry. There is Connor's, Maddie's, and mine and Matt's. And what's going on here? It is 4 o'clock. So that took a little longer than I anticipated. But I'm gonna have a coffee. Oh, you want to show her the elves? Okay, so Rosie, Max, and Mistletoe. So I am just going to make a coffee and edit tomorrow's video. Like I said, I put 2 loads of laundry away, so and a load of towels. I have another load in the wash, and I brought up the bookcase that I'm going to bring into the new office, and I'll do that after I edit tonight's video, well, tomorrow's video. So I'm going to edit that and then get something in the oven for dinner. I should do that first, actually. Figure out something for dinner, but right now I'm going to make my coffee. So I decided to make sheet pan fajitas, but we're just going to serve it over rice, and I'm not going to follow the recipe, though I probably will start because it's quite simple. Just chili powder, dried oregano, garlic powder, onion powder, cumin, salt and pepper, and cayenne pepper. But I have a fajita seasoning, which I'm just going to use this. So I'm going to pour this into a bag, and then I'm going to add the 2 tablespoons, maybe 3 tablespoons of oil, just to marinate it a bit. And I already cut the peppers. It's only 407, and this isn't going to take that long to cook in the oven, so I'm going to marinate it for a bit and then cook it closer to 5 o'clock. Yeah. Okay, change of plans. I am following the recipe because my fajita seasoning apparently was ripped open and it's all dried and hard, so that's going in the garbage. Can you throw that out for me, Maddie? So I'm going to use chili powder, oregano, garlic, and onion powder, some cumin and some cayenne, and then salt and pepper. So I just put the chicken and the peppers into a bag to marinate, so that's in the fridge. It's 4:30 now. I'm making my coffee and I'm gonna go edit, but I also emptied the dishwasher and filled it back up with the dirty dishes in the sink. So after we eat, we'll be able to put all our dishes in and run it, and I will have a nice clean kitchen. I am really liking this routine that I'm kind of getting myself into. Since I really deep cleaned the entire house the other day, it just is making it easy to keep up with all the tasks. I still have the pile of donations here in the kitchen which need to go into my car, but I'm gonna go edit and I have a video for tomorrow, because at this point I do not. But first I'm gonna plug in some Christmas lights. There's tree number 1. And light number 2 is lit. And candles. And there we go. All cozied up. Now time to edit. Dinner is ready. I overcooked the chicken a little bit, but it still tastes delicious. I already tried it. And we just have our rice there. So I'm going to plate this up with, just put some chicken over the rice, and that is dinner tonight. Okay, so here is dinner. It's rice with the fajita sheet pan chicken, and I topped it with a little bit of salsa and some cheese. And apparently, so we're gonna eat this. So if you've been following me for a while, you know that this is a pretty big deal that I have a home cooked meal 2 nights in a row on the table, and I'm pretty proud of myself by going through our freezer and our pantry and seeing what we already had and using that before I just ran to the store to purchase something. So we're gonna sit down. Matt's still at work, but he should be home soon. We're gonna sit down and eat this. There's some left over for him, and I'll check in later on this evening before I end this vlog. I still have a few things I want to share with you. Okay. I cleaned up the kitchen, got the recycling ready. It's recycling day tomorrow and garbage day. No, it's not. It's only Wednesday today. Oh my gosh, I'm thinking it's Thursday. Anyway, so I'm going.
Tomorrow's pajama day for me.
Yes, but it's Thursday, not Friday. Okay, so there's the space that I think I'm just going to put the bookcase. I'm going to work with what I have because I can't find exactly what I want. So we're going to make it work. So I'm going to put the bookcase here. I already brought it up and it's in the hallway. And then I should be able to get a lot of this stuff off of the floor and onto the bookcase. Okay, so I'm going to show, I'll turn it on in a second, Maddie. Show you what, it's hard to get a good angle here because it's such a small space, but I brought in the bookcase into the closet and I'm actually liking the way it's turning out. I just threw a few things on and ended up taking this cube unit from Recollections that I had over in this corner, and I have another one downstairs that just has a bin in it. So because this is harder to access, so I just need it for the height. And then I'm going to put probably my little fan over on there. Oh, it's still a mess. I still got all this stuff. Okay, so I'm going to end the vlog here. It is, I think, about 7 o'clock now, and I'm just going to be working in here, but I will share this final result with you tomorrow. So I hope that you're having a wonderful evening or day whenever you happen to be sitting down to enjoy this video. And if you're enjoying Vlogmas, then please give this video a thumbs up. And if you're new, hi, welcome. And I hope you consider hitting the red subscribe button down below to join my family here on YouTube. Until tomorrow, I hope that you all are having a wonderful day and staying safe. And as always, take care. We'll see you tomorrow for another day of Vlogmas. Good night, everyone.
Bye. Bye.